Even if you know a lot about cybersecurity and avoid suspicious sites or services that steal your information, cyber criminals can slip past your defenses. Social engineering, phishing, and spear phishing are ways to trick you. Social engineering works to leverage relationships of trust against you. Public websites and social networks contain a wealth of information about who you trust. Sometimes looking through trash bins, discarded manuals and reports, or files left on donated computer or cell phones will provide attackers invaluable information. The more they get to know about you and those you trust, the more they can use that information to gain your trust. Be aware of a new form of harassment known as Zoom bombing, where uninvited visitors hijack video calls with unruly or disruptive content. Zoom and many other video applications have made recent updates to strengthen their security measures and recommendations. For example, the meeting host must now grant members of their choice to share their screen in order to mitigate Zoom bombing. Phishing is any attempt to trick people through fraudulent messages. These come in a variety of forms, including emails, phone calls, social media, internet ads on legitimate websites, and even text messages. Sometimes these messages are meant to get you to follow a malicious link, or other times to download and run an attached file. They may come as unsolicited opportunities, offering something almost too good to be true, like a free iPad or a substantial gift card to make it very enticing. Spear phishing messages directly target you by pretending to come from someone that you trust, like a friend, colleague, or supervisor. Sometimes, for example, a spear phishing message states how much leadership will recognize you for carrying out an urgent favor. Know that ASU will never ask you for your password. Furthermore, no one at ASU will ever ask you to change personal direct deposit information via an email or text, since everyone who receives a paycheck from ASU can update their own direct deposit information through the My ASU portal. A common phishing campaign sends you to a fake login screen that looks nearly identical to an ASU website, like the My ASU portal, attempting to capture your login ID and password as you type to use later as if they were you. Most services at ASU now use our ASU Right two-factor authentication process to help protect you. If you find yourself entering an ASU website that doesn't seem right or activate the two-factor process when it should, reach out to the information security team. When in doubt, reach out. Another common phishing campaign will play on an emotional response from you to an urgent request from the IRS or your bank, designed not to give you enough time to think that it may be a scam. These campaigns key into important tax and banking cycles to give it an additional level of authenticity. Even the simple but urgent phishing campaigns like, "Are you at your desk?" are attempts at social engineering you into taking a call under false pretenses. Lines like, "I need you to confirm the following information," or "Jumping on a plane, do what you can to change my banking information," are actually lines that still work. Staying ahead of these schemes requires each of us to remain vigilant. Be skeptical of unsolicited emails, text, and voice messages. Even in a role that interacts with students and the general public, you may receive messages designed to fool you into leaking important information about you and others at ASU. While ASU deploys some of the latest technology to minimize the impact of these schemes, and to prevent them from happening in the first place, some social engineering, phishing, and spear phishing campaigns do make it through, requiring you to think before you respond. Be respectful, supportive, and professional in all your communications. But if something feels odd, fishy, or if you believe you've been on the receiving end of one of these schemes, contact your IT desk side support team or reach out to the ASU Experience Center immediately. Please forward any fishy messages to infosec@asu.edu so ASU can help protect you and others. Please don't attempt to investigate any of these schemes on your own. The information security team is here for you.